It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. If you guys are not in the same band, give up.
Remember, there are no t-shirt packages for ladies.
After the fact, it's lit. But
So when I still drunk, that walk.
Yeah, but when I still drunk is
From what, Carnival or February?
Yeah.
Some people have booked flights from March.
Yeah. So for the adults,
I mean, last night, so we all had to give him our iPhones. That is not enough time to get familiar with the music. Even if you're going from the Monday, I went home hungry that night.
He's not letting this experience go.
No, because I was traumatized. Who robs in a KFC line, bro?
So, guys, we finally bought mics, and somehow one of them fell into the sea today, so now it's no longer working. So instead of having two mics and needing to share with a third person, we now have one mic that needs to share between three people. So, as usual, welcome to Where Will We Go? I'm Sasha, Fresh One, and our special guest today, Taylor.
I'm gonna be awkward on this, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Awkward.
Yeah, I don't do this video thing.
Tell the people why we're here today. Why are you our special guest?
So we're supposed to be talking about Trinidad, like what it's like to go to Trinidad, what you need to know, little tips and tricks.
So today we'll be doing this video from
our experience.
Love it, right? So today we'll be doing this video from our experience, and we will be talking about before you go to Trinidad, what happens when you get there, and things about leaving. So jumping into the before.
Okay, so before you go to Trinidad, I think you need to figure out where you're gonna stay, because if you don't have anywhere to stay, it don't make sense to even go. That's my honest opinion. People, no, you cannot win Trinidad. Trinidad only has so many places you can stay. I think you should do that before you even book your flights. That's my honest opinion.
Get your health up. Run some laps, lift some weights, get your health up. Trinidad is every carnival is space, as a matter of fact, right? You should do this before everyone. Trinidad is a wild west.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yes.
It's definitely a marathon.
So you see, because I'm alive for a good time, I definitely don't be doing marathon things with them. But I would like to say, get your costume. So after you do your accommodations, and please, when we say early, we mean from June of the year before, because they go fast and they get expensive real quick, right? Get your costumes, because those also sell out really, really, really quickly, right? And then you could focus on anything else. Flights right after that, right? What else are we doing before we go to Trinidad?
That's a flight before
you book your costume.
Because you don't really need a costume to have fun.
You could just go for the parties, but I think your flight, Sasha always says, put on an alert to get the best price for your flights, but you need to book this flight June, July, August, or you can try and travel Tuesdays when they maybe have a little deals. I've just tried to help you, but this January is not the time to buy your flight. Your flight is going to be $1,500, $2,000 one way. That's not a good look. That's your Trinidad budget right there. So think about where you want, especially if you're from the Caribbean. There's a good chance that you have to maybe interconnect through Miami, because there's not a lot of straight flights into Trinidad anymore. So you need to think about those different things. Do you have to stay in Barbados a night? Are you going to need accommodations?
All of them something there, right? And of course, make sure you get your party tickets, get your Fete tickets as early as possible. Super early birds are your friend. Don't watch your other friend them who are not your friend. I tell you, say, no man, my cousin and my uncle. And when it comes to carnival in Trinidad, the friend thing don't work. The people them might make them money. Alright, so if you don't get your super early bird, I feel like you're just gonna show up and say,
because tickets tickets, they sell out really quick. Like, is at the time we're recording this, it's December, and if you're just starting to plan right now, chances are some tickets are sold out. You can't.
Soca pretty much sold out the same day.
Soca pretty much sold out the same
Soca
day.
Starter is sold out. Soca Brainwash is sold out. That entire private run series, and it's an amazing experience. But if you reach and you want to go, there's this website called Find a Band. You might get a ticket off it, but I promise you, it's going to be like double the price.
Yes.
But it's an experience. I'll give you that. It's an experience.
Basically, it's like eBay on steroids, because fast you see something go up and you're like, do you still have this? Oh, I'm sorry, it's gone. Like, don't get caught in that trap. Try to plan your things before, and don't let us scare you where it's like, oh, it's December, I haven't started planning it, I shouldn't go. No, you could still get things done. It's just that because you're a little pressed on time, you've passed that 100-day mark, you have to be prepared to spend money, like wheel those dollars out.
Also, most costumes you have to be finished paying by January 31st, but most bands have to be finished paying off your full costume. I mean, wings, full body wear, everything you want, headpiece, has to be fully paid off by January 31st. So there's no, I never finish pay, but when I reach Trinidad, I'm going to tap my card at the band house.
By then, your costume is gone, resold. The wait list has gone with it, and there is no possible way for you to get it because you just didn't pay for it. So all in all, you need to budget from early, get your carnival budget together. For Trinidad specifically, I feel like a safe budget is like maybe $4,000 US.
Maybe four.
If you're like me, you can do Trinidad for about like $2,000. But always remember, some of us have a nice cousin that funds our lives, so yeah.
So for the adults, right, listening to this video, $4,000. So it's, if you're planning to go in 2025, now is a good time for you to start tucking away that little money, because like I said, the cost adds up and you don't want to be surprised about things, right? But these are just some of the things that are really important for you to get before you go to Trinidad.
Lastly, just putting it in, you see your sneakers, make sure you break them in. Do not be reaching to Trinidad and think that, oh, on this marathon I'm gonna wear a brand new sneakers. Monday on the road is your longest day on the road because you're going straight from Juve. Juve starts at 2 a.m. You're going home to do Monday. Monday does not finish till maybe 11 p.m., 12 p.m. Those sneakers have to be go to the gym in them for the entire month of January so that they're ready. Don't be reaching Trinidad and say, oh, it's okay. No, you're gonna die.
Again, guys, I'm here for a good time. So, of course, I'm going with my brand new sneakers because they're pretty and they match my outfit. So, but when you get there, these are the things that you need to make sure you have in order.
Yes, so that is your flights as soon as possible. Some people book flights from what, Carnival or February. Some people have booked flights from March. It's that serious, right? So your flights as soon as possible. Super early bird tickets for all the events that you want to go to. Some promoters, they know the pool that their event has, so them not drop tickets until like October. Just make sure you're up on the mailing list, so as it drop you can get it, or you follow them Instagram page, so when them announce it, they can get it. Costumes, right? Really and truly, costumes are important because it's a part of the experience. But me personally, feel like if it's a t-shirt package, it's a t-shirt package. Them sell t-shirt package for women, right?
No.
They don't?
No.
For man alone?
Yes.
I never know this.
There's nothing there. It's costume or nothing in Trinidad.
It's costume or nothing?
There's costume or nothing. There's no t-shirt packages. It's just.
I'm just looking at you right
Yeah,
now.
that's
What do you mean?
like a t-shirt.
That's crazy.
No, they only have just in case.
So we can just buy a armband and just go jump?
There's no armband. There's a backline costume is your cheapest option.
Alright, so backline costume is backline costume are your cheapest option. So me personally, I say you can roll with a backline, you know what I mean? But ladies, me know only thing go, they're not gonna just want a backline. I want the nice stuff. Yeah. But it all comes down to get everything done early. Accommodations, people, let me tell you something. There's an Airbnb that I use when I am in Trinidad. On a regular, it is $250 a night. During Carnival, it is $750.
Yeah.
Right? So
the exact same place, nothing different.
So make sure you say you get everything in order as soon as possible.
Alright, so you guys need to stock the bands that you like from early. So you see like when Trinidad finish and you see the hot girl them tag them bands, start them, because to get into these bands you need a committee member. You need a committee member to send a link so you can sign up for your costume. Without them, most of the top bands you really can't get in. So you could have DM them on them IG, like more writing in them comments. You're not going to know Trinidad. You're not getting no costume. It's really unfortunate, but that's just how it is.
Yeah. And remember, there are no t-shirt packages for ladies. My final point, before you go to Trinidad, please make a conscious effort to learn the new music. People, if you're going in Friday night or Friday in the morning or Friday whenever you're going until after Tuesday, you do your 2 day up on the road, that is not enough time to get familiar with the music. Even if you're going from the Monday, right, that is not enough time. A week is not enough time to get familiar with the music. And if you don't know the music, you gotta just last, as Taylor say, you gotta just feel like, you look around like, and everybody is sing and a dance and I feel the energy. So many DJs put out mixes that you can listen to before you go. You understand? I am one of those DJs. Of course, you can check out my SoundCloud, Brush on the Road, Marshall. Do the right thing, subscribe. You understand? Alright. Good. Learn the new music. Please.
Aggressive, right? I'm probably just feeling like it's aggressive because I want to sleep so bad. But dedication to giving you this information, guys. Dedication, right? When you get to Trinidad, you need to figure out how are you going to get around. Please, if you're going to use the maps, use Google Maps, because Waves would send you over a cliff. I'm not sure why.
Waves also sends you in places you don't want to be.
Plus, Trinidad has a lot of one-way streets, especially in Port of Spain. So, honestly, Google Maps really, it got the thing, But you need to figure out how are you going to get around. How are you getting from the hotel to where you're staying? How are you getting from where you're staying to a Fete and back? How are you getting on the road Monday, Tuesday? You need to figure out
where they start on Monday, Tuesday. That's really important too.
Starting point of the band, yeah.
Exactly. So these things are things that you need to figure out when you're there, and you need to figure out about food. Luckily for us, Trinidad food is amazing. It's cheap, but it's really good. Try everything.
The best place to go for food is the Avenue. It's this long stretch, a million different things to offer. The best thing about Trinidad really is the fact that the food is cheap. It's probably the least you have to budget for your entire trip. Also, if you can't find your band, you should have MassOS app downloaded. It will tell you where the band is at whichever moment when the band moves off. Yeah, it does that. That's how I found my band last year.
I just wing it.
Also, just know that. Also, don't try to find your friend in Trinidad. Forget about it.
We tried last year and we did not see each other.
Did not.
We really tried. And every time I get to where she is, I'm gone. And when she gets to where
it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. If you guys are not in the same band, give up.
So yeah, the best thing about Trinidad is the pillow. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you.
I think Jaira.
I'm not even gonna hold you, fam. I'm not even gonna hold you, fam. Right? Yeah. Remember, we're talking from our experience, guys. From our experience.
If you look at our Vincima's video, he's inside of that video as well. So if you know that you like pillow and you could be the best pillow there is, link us below. So, he needs that experience.
I've tried pillow from about 4 different islands, and Trinidad is leading currently, right? Yeah, so big up Trinidad.
Vinci people, my side. We can't make this stand as a people, you hear me? So
I got it, and I tried it. Let's rate it 1 to 10.
God is good.
No, so we are say what were they? What when you get there? Okay. When you get there, food, definitely. And we're talking about all of these places that you can buy food. My bro, Second Star just open, a spot. Second rounds, of course, and you can go check that out. Is it me? Shameless plug up my bro. But cooking, like trust and believe. If you are staying at this is not for the hotel people, right? But if you get an Airbnb, for the rest of us who have to Airbnb, right? And you have 4, 5, 6 friends there, come together, go to the supermarket, buy your chicken, buy your whatever, buy your rare, and cook my side. Trust and believe, because you can't always count on these places because it's carnival, them a go ram, you gotta take long to get through at a one. If you go.
One night we went to KFC and
Jesus Christ. KFC
is horrible.
People,
I'm so sorry. I understand Trinidad is trying to tell us that they can compete with Jamaican KFC. It's horrible. Sorry.
That's what you mean.
Feeling. It's horrible. It's horrible. The line long. It coming like Mobile KFC where wrap around with the meat pizza and the horrible.
Me not gonna say it horrible still. It's not Jamaican KFC, but me not gonna say it horrible. It has saved my life one too many times when I am in Trinidad. You see me? So cooking. You can't always count on to get through fast, and Trinidad is pace, so you are rush. You can't say, okay, we can just stop and grab some food on the way. Traffic, and it gonna take you long to get through. You see me? By the time you reach your fete probably done. Second thing is you're going to an all-inclusive and you say, yeah man, food I got them, you can get food, and people first of all, when you reach Fete in a full swing, you don't think about no food. Because when we go Soca brainwash them, I say, yeah man.
I don't eat Soca brainwash, it have a food court.
So, them and a food court, that is a food house. It's a food village. And I know me don't eat one thing.
I don't even see what it looks like.
Honestly, me go eat. I can't even remember what I had when I was in Trinidad the last time because they were up cooking and I went to sleep. They said let's go to a party. They said let's go to a party. I leave, I wake up, go to my party, drink some rum, come home, straight to sleep. Like I don't know what they're talking about, but I heard that when you cook, it's great. And if you pay attention to the food courts at the parties, it's also great.
I'm not telling anybody to cook. I'm gonna tell you straight up that
please cook.
Cooking it's not feasible when you're going from fete to fete. When you're drunk, when you're in a vibe. Worse if you get the transportation where you have like a taxi, somebody that's driving you from here to there. There's no way you're cooking. The cooking is unreasonable, especially if you get in there on Friday, it's straight off a flight straight to the first fete, and you're not stopping till Tuesday. Stop on the avenue, stop at one little stall, them get like a gyro, not sure how to explain gyro. Yeah, no. But I would say go to a supermarket and get like snacks, get stuff that are quick. Get something like, the cup soup, the cup noodle, instant wrap, corned beef, something that's quick that can at least fill you up. Oh, get water. Make sure you get water.
Yes.
If you're an adult person who eats like an adult, please don't be like Taylor, because truthfully, there are some things that you need to pay attention to when you're in Trinidad. Because like they said, it's a marathon. Food intake is one. Water, definitely you need to be hydrated. Sunscreen, oh gosh, don't forget the sunscreen. Please buy at least 2. Right? Sunscreen, also very important. Don't be like Taylor. Actually eat. Like, don't be like me either, right? Because this is me.
Don't be like none of them. Don't be like none of my two friends right here. All right? People, me I go interject real quick and say, here we go on. Them a fight the cooking, so me go give you a quick breakdown. 6 friends, right? Let's say we're not going on Friday. Just plan out the thing. plan out the thing. You see me? Even if it's when you leave one fete, go to the next fete. You go to the supermarket, grab some stuff, go in. When you go in, on share up the responsibility. Somebody can clean up the chicken. Somebody can season it. Somebody can throw it in the pot while somebody else deal with the rice or the whatever. When you come in and you are drunk from a party and you only have 15 minutes to sleep, then to go to the next party, you need a solid meal.
It is 15 minutes.
It really is.
It's 15 minutes, by the way. Don't like nobody tell it. There's not a lot of downtime in Trinidad. It really is 15 minutes. So if you're doing what Brush says, maybe the food comes in handy. I'm not gonna lie. After the fact. Yeah, hearing it now.
The during and the before is like every time I wake up, they're like, "Oh, we left the fit." I love that. After the fact, it's lit. But
so when I'm still drunk, they're wap.
Yeah, but when I'm still drunk, is.
So that is food and something we don't want to add to the transportation. Somebody left me at Maracas Beach one time. Right? I slept on a pile of gravel because, like me say, you don't get much sleep. It was my first year, and me never really fully experienced. So me did go hard and now pace myself. Now for sleep on a pile of gravel because when we are called the maxi bus, mini bus. Yeah. When we are called the boss man, the man not answer. You know what we have to do? We have to beg a man, drop it down at the house and tell him say money is there. The man said him not trust foreigners, got 2 foreigners scam him last night. So we all had to give him our iPhones. So the man was holding on to 5 iPhones. And the man said, until you don't pay me, these phones are mine. At least I can sell them and make back the money if you don't pay me.
If pick one iPhone though.
No, the man said he want all of them.
Yeah, all you might run off leave one, but you won't run off leave 5.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right? And we need to get home, so here you go, sir.
So me just say, make sure your transportation at least that reliable. Like do the whole process and see if you can find that ask questions. Ask people who go before, and that's why we're there to talk right now. Cause we've all been before, we all have experience in it. Not to say things not change every year. Cause like me say, it's a wild west.
But
get more expensive.
But it's consistent. So we just don't want you to make a lot of the common mistakes that other people make, and then you end up in a situation where you're just stressed out and you can't enjoy your experience. So in the interest of us being great, right, and being your trusted travel advisors, we're gonna go with that for now. Travel advisors, travel friends. Please note these things.
Also, Trinidad is not a place for debit cards, credit cards. Trinidad is cash heavy. It is extremely cash heavy. You can't go to the bar and say, here's your card. They're not gonna look at you. It's extremely just have more. I'd say have maybe $1,000 cash on you, at least on you, because it's so cash heavy. Nobody not taking a card at all. Oh, if you bank with JMB, there is JMB in Trinidad, so you can always go to a JMB ATM if you want to pull money. Yeah, if you bank with
RBC too?
Yeah. But I don't think there's an RBC in Jamaica.
No, but this is for everyone.
Oh yeah.
And for the foreigners, them change your US because trust me, everywhere you go, the rate's gonna be different.
Yeah.
The bus man them are gonna have a different rate. The food places are gonna have a different rate. Parties are gonna have a different rate. So just buy some TT, please, and don't walk with all of your TT one time, right? And this is no diss to Trinidad, right? Because crime is everywhere. But it's a telling us, me personally, see a man get robbed, and it was in a KFC line. I went home hungry that night.
He's not letting this experience go.
No, because I was traumatized. Who robs in a KFC line, bro?
He's not letting this experience go, but it's not like an experience for everybody. But just to be on the safe side, don't take all of your money.
And just make sure moving groups. Trinidad is a little rough. Just moving groups. It's time to go home. I'd say the first thing is make sure you drink some vitamin C. Carnival has a weird thing where everybody gets sick after. I don't know why. I think it's how long you're going on the road. Drink some vitamin C. Drink some Gatorade. Sasha swears by Gatorade. Please sponsor Sasha, please, with the Gatorade.
Guys, don't Gatorade. the way that it gets you there, like energy levels low, Gatorade. You need to recover, Gatorade. Like you're just hot, Gatorade. Like there's no problem that it does not fix. So I'm just saying, just give me some Gatorade, right? But I know Gatorade does not sponsor me. They probably should, but get you some Gatorade. And it's Carnival Wednesday at this point. You're tired and you're thinking that people are just gonna stay home, chill since it's a holiday. Wrong.
Oh, and Soca done after Tuesday, right?
That's just so weird.
Yeah, Soca done like the Wednesday. You're gonna go to a party and you're gonna hear dancehall, Afrobeats, everything, and you're gonna say, "Oh, but Carnival." Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Soca still play. How I'm saying it might be an exaggeration. I want to know my love exaggerator, right? But everything up until that point is strictly Soca. Once Wednesday hit, it's fair game for all genres of music. But really and truly, after Tuesday, I be so tired. Like it's just right. If me just relax and easy walk until a time to go to the airport. You see me? If it's a day, half a day, whatever time I have, I'm just relaxing.
We went to event last year on Wednesday.
On Wednesday?
There's a cool down event, man. There's a cooler party, down event.
We were late.
I never go because I was doing schoolwork.
But guys, on a Wednesday, there are other events, there are other cool down events. Maracas Beach is a very popular place for people to go chill, listen to their music. But if you don't want to, you could just go explore Trinidad or just stay home and try to recover. And something else that we wanted to let you know that we see happen to a lot of people is taking your feathers. A lot of countries do not allow it. So you get to the airport and they want you to discard it. So please check for your specific country because the girls be up in arms.
Yeah.
They be up in arms. I just be like, okay, this is not stopping me from going home. So here you go. I'm
really
gone.
Actually, some feathers is not enough for you to be on a no-fly list. Wait, what I go on? Okay, yeah, some feathers. Me know so the costume them expensive, but you don't want to be on a no-fly list. You want to go back to Trinidad, you want to go other places, right? So just check, as Sasha said, make sure you can actually bring home your feathers, all right? And please, people, we know you're going for Carnival, but Trinidad is a beautiful country. You see me, you can take a boat, go over to Tobago. There are a lot of things on mainland itself. You can't tell that, right? It's a mainland. So you can go explore, see the place, and just soak up what Trinidad is. That might even help you to enjoy the carnival more the next time you go, because now you learn a little bit more about the culture, so you can relate more to the music, to costumes, the whole experience.
The last thing I'll say is I'm just gonna talk about the wings, the backpack point one last time. If you can't carry it home, give it to a little girl. It's a really cute tradition where if you really can't carry it home, there's going to be kids lying in the street. You see the way them face light up when you give them their backpack. They take a cute picture. It's really a beautiful part of their tradition because while it is not a holiday in Trinidad, nobody goes to school, nobody goes to work. They come out to see it. So if you really can't carry it home, the kids would really appreciate it. So I think that's something that's really nice to do.
Yeah. But overall, guys, just try your best to have a good experience, have fun. It's a beautiful country, lovely people, very friendly. So it's one of those once in a lifetime experiences, euphoric. It's hard to explain what it really is. So just go have fun, implement these tips, keep yourself out of trouble, and you and your crew just have the best time. So this is us signing out. Hope that we have provided you with the information that you need. Anything that you haven't seen is probably linked in the bio below. Remember, subscribe, and follow us for
more. Yeah, all of the old carnival video them from this year, everything from 2023. Cause so we chase the carnival and we love the carnival and we eat the carnival. So check out the links below. Click on the links. We're talking about Trinidad, Vinci, and so much more. See me I say Atlanta. We're coming for 2024, boy. We active. We on the road, boy.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Big up on yourself. We're gone. All right. Love you guys.
Bye.